Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Ashlyn Ariel, and I am back with another video. And guys, today, as I can tell by today's thumbnail and title, I will be giving you guys middle school advice. So before we get started, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to turn your post notification bell on to all, so y'all will be notified every time I post a brand new video. And without further ado, we're just gonna get straight into this video. Now, before we really start, I'm gonna tell you guys everything that y'all need to know about middle school and like stuff, like important stuff, like for real, like that y'all really need to know. Going to middle school comes with a lot of responsibilities, which is keeping up with your work, being on top of your grades, and just all that. Cause like the main thing that you really need is to know how to be smart, not dumb, because you don't want to be dumb. Like, you want to be able to graduate and move on to the next grade. As a middle schooler, what really helped me was being organized and making bonds with your teachers. Next is establishing a daily homework routine. Y'all need to make sure y'all get a good night's rest, because I promise you, it's actually worth it. Like, I know y'all like, oh, I'm in middle school, I don't gotta go to sleep at no 8:30, 9:30. Trust me, you probably do, because you're gonna be very tired. All that work they give you, you'll be at school for a long time. You need to sleep, at least sleep for 9 hours or 8. 8 to 9 hours is a good sleep schedule. Don't go to sleep late, because you're going to be tired in class. You're going to be sleeping in class, not understanding no kind of word. You're not going to be focused. Sleep on time. Make a good bed schedule. Also, make sure you guys' hygienes are up and good, because people will talk about you. I know y'all like, people not gonna talk about me, especially like my friends. And I'm gonna get some friendship stuff, but make sure y'all hygiene is good, because people will talk about you and they will keep, like, so say you stink or something. Just for an example, say that you stink. Somebody, they'll be like, oh, y'all know so-and-so smell like da-da-da-da-da. Then, by the time y'all get in high school, they still talk to that friend or whoever. Oh, y'all remember what's the name? She used to smell like da-da-da-da. The girl who smelled like da-da-da. It's gonna stay with them forever. So be good on your hygiene, okay? Be good on your hygiene, because they're always gonna talk about you. Nobody is real friends. Nobody is true in middle school. They may seem like real friends, but they're not. But I'm gonna get to that later in the video. It's best to get involved into like sports or clubs. But like, if y'all know like y'all really can't do that, or like, you know, what y'all go through or something, like y'all just can't do it, then you don't have to. But it is very productive and something fun that you could probably do, that you know that you're pretty good at, or that you want to try out for, such as cheerleading, dance, if your school have a dance team, because a lot of schools don't. But if they do have a dance team, you could try out for that. Cheerleading, basketball, football, flag football, soccer, softball, volleyball, and track, and the swim team. Yeah, those are all like the sports that we had at my school. And baseball. No, I don't think we have baseball. I don't know. But yeah. And then like make sure like y'all be productive, and like y'all could like try for some sports. Cause like I promise you, it's pretty fun if you like try for some sports, do something else besides go to school and work. And yeah, you can also do clubs, because like my school, we have art clubs, robotic clubs. We have a lot of fun stuff at my school. So if y'all have fun stuff too, I promise y'all should definitely sign up for that and do stuff outside of school, such as those sports and activities and stuff. And lastly, ask teachers for help. I know y'all are like, no, that is embarrassing. I don't want to ask no teacher for no help in front of the class. They gonna think I'm dumb. No, y'all like, no, y'all need to ask our teachers for help. I promise you, like, it's like not worth it if you don't ask your teacher for help. Like, it is so good if you ask your teacher for help, because one, they can give you extra credit if your grade is bad, or just focus, do the work. And if you're struggling with it, you can see if they could do one-on-one and help you, so you can really understand it, because you're not working for other people, you're working for yourself. You need to be smart for you, not other people. So if people were making fun of you for asking a question, then oh well, whoop-de-doo. That's like, you need to know that kind of stuff. So like, don't be scared at all. Be yourself also, because like, don't be yourself. Now we're gonna get to all the interesting stuff, such as drama, friendships, peer pressure, the work, all that. We can get to everything. Now, first, we're going to talk about friendships. Friendships are not real in middle school. I promise you. I know from experience they are not real. I know y'all are like, well, this is my friend. Like, she been with me since day one. Da 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 da. She never gonna do that. She's gonna do that. Okay, she will. They are fake. Nobody is real for real in middle school. Like, it's not that many people in middle school who is really gonna be nice to you. Oh, not who gonna be nice, but like, it's not that many people in middle school who's gonna be real friends and really be true to the friendship. They're going to be fake. Like, it's very rare to have a good friend for real. But like, other than that, don't trust it, because people are fake and they will talk about you. What? People are fake and they are gonna claim that they are your friends, but next day go behind your back, and then other day come back in your face and smile. Nah, if you don't like me, why do you choose to talk to me? Don't talk to me if you don't like me. Like, why are you forcing yourself to talk to me and be my friend? Don't talk to me. But yeah, so like I said, there are a lot of fake friends in middle school. So like, just don't even like fall for that. Like, just don't even, just for middle school, you don't even have to make no friends. You can have a good, and it's best to not have a big old friend group, because that's y'all most definitely gonna fall out. It's gonna be a lot of arguments, drama. It's gonna be a lot of stuff. So it's cool to have your little small group of friends. Like, you don't have to have that big old group of friends with like 10 friends. You don't need all those friends, especially all in one big group. You don't need all of them. I promise you, because they're not gonna be real friends to you. They're gonna claim that you're your friends and then talk about you behind your back and then make it seem like y'all cool, or lie and say, "Oh, I never said that," when it's clear proof that you said it, or when other people heard it. Interesting. So it's best to have like your own little small group of friends, you know, cool. Like, but like, I'm not saying don't make friends. Like, yes, you can make friends so that have somebody to talk to, because like, it's nice to make friends. But I'm saying like, a lot of people is fake. So like, sometimes you're not gonna find the friends that you may want. They're gonna be very weird. And yeah. Next, we are going to talk about relationships. Just like friendships, relationships come and go. They're not real for real. Like, nothing in middle school is really real. Like, everybody's fake. Like, it's not right. You shouldn't really be focusing about relationships, or if you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, you need to be focused on schoolwork and your grades, because they're most likely going to cheat on you, not be loyal, be disrespectful. Like, they're not gonna be right. Like, people, like, these are kids. Y'all are kids, by the way. Like, don't fall too deep in love, because it's not real. Don't fall too deep in love, because it's not real love. Y'all just high school sweetheart. I mean, where y'all just middle school sweethearts. That's all y'all. Like, it's nothing real for real. Like, yeah, y'all say y'all love each other. You do. Cool. Ain't nothing really wrong with relationships. Keep y'all entertained, I guess, because like, this generation here, I'm not gonna say too much, but yeah. If you end up getting to a relationship, don't be doing all that kissing. Let me say that again. If you're in a relationship, don't be doing all that kissing. First of all, that's kind of nasty, because y'all are in middle school. Y'all are still kids, especially if you're in 6th grade. That person could have herpes. What if you end up getting herpes? Or any other kind of diseases, because y'all trying to be grown and nasty. Next category is drama. Now, me personally, I really hate drama. Like, I do not like drama at all. Like, I just don't like it. But you're most likely gonna get into drama. You're gonna get into some type of drama. Like, the first tip to not get into drama is, one, do not talk about people if y'all know y'all not gonna be bold enough to say it to that person's face. If you know you're not that bold, don't talk about them. Don't talk about them. And like, the main tip that y'all should really follow, especially in middle school, is don't be talking to nobody boos. Like, don't be talking to nobody boyfriends or girlfriends. Like, keep it as that. Like, even though, like, y'all really should not even be having no boyfriend and girlfriends at this age, but y'all are going to have some type of boyfriend, girlfriends, whatever. Just don't talk to them, because, like, it's very messy, especially if that's your friend. That's really messy. Cause like I guess they be calling it backdoor, something like that. It's backdoor or like girl code that you talking to your friend's ex or boyfriend. Now, if you talk to your friend boyfriend, now that's kind of like weird. That's really weird. Also, if y'all know y'all don't want to be in drama, distance yourself from the people who cause drama, who be talking about people. Know that. And like I said, everybody is not your friend. So just because your friend is talking about somebody don't mean you should talk about them too. Because next thing you know, that person gonna find out, and then your friend is gonna be like, oh well, so and so also said that too. So and so said this, so and so said that. He ain't gonna say what they said, but they gonna say what you said. So don't talk about nobody. Like I said, it's not worth it. Cause y'all may think if y'all talk about somebody to y'all little friend, it's not gonna go back to that person. Cause it will go back to them. Like your friend's probably gonna slip up, say something to somebody else. That person gonna tell that other person or something. Like it's just not worth it. Don't talk about nobody. Period, point blank. Don't talk about nobody. And the last thing, do not get into fights. You do not want fighting on your record at all. You want a clear record by the time you get to 8th grade or really anything. You want a clear record by the time you get to 12th grade. By the time you're a senior, you want a clear record. You don't want no fighting, cussing out teachers and all that on no record. Next, we are going to talk about peer pressure. All I gotta say is don't get peer pressure. If you don't want to do something that you know you're not supposed to do, or if you don't want to do something that you don't want to do, don't do it. Can't nobody force you to do nothing. You don't want to get caught doing anything that you know you're not supposed to be doing. Just don't do it at all. Such as smoking, like vaping or anything. Don't do it. It's like at school or really anywhere for real. Like if you know you don't want to do it, like if your friends are like, oh girl, just do it. Like it's like nothing's gonna happen. Just do it. If you know you don't want to do it, then don't do it. Like, but if you want to do it, then I mean, I can't really tell you what to do. But like, if you know you don't want to do that, if you know you don't want to vape, smoke, whatever, if you know you don't want to drink, if you know you don't want to talk about people or do anything bad, then don't do it. Can't nobody force you to do anything. I know they can be like, oh, you scary or something. Don't trust it, because something will probably happen, because everybody is different. Maybe when they smoke, nothing happens to them. Maybe if you smoke, something bad will happen to you. Now we are going to talk about the teachers. I know the teacher could be a bit strict, but be nice and really listen to them, because yeah, like I know y'all probably gonna be like, bro, just shut up, like stop talking to me, all that. Just don't be disrespectful. Don't be disrespectful like that. Like it's so unnecessary. Like just don't be disrespectful. Listen to the teacher. Just say yes, ma'am, yes, sir. Okay, cool. Go about your day. Like there's no time and need to be arguing with a teacher over something stupid. And like I said, pay attention in class, because they not gonna warn you about no quizzes or tests. And if they do, make sure y'all study. Make sure y'all study for real. Now, like I said in the beginning of this video, bond with your teachers. Make a good bond with your teachers. And like I said, it is very worth it. And I'm going to explain to you why. A good example is saying like, so say a student say that you got caught like stealing something from another student, or like fighting or something. Just something bad happened to you. Like you're doing something bad. That teacher will say, oh, Ashlyn or whoever, she don't do that. She's nice, she's cool. Like that teacher will back you up. But if you be rude to your teacher and don't have no bond with your teacher, then she's gonna be like, oh, well, that's crazy. Like they not gonna back you up because they don't know you. Or if you be rude to them, they gonna be like, oh, that's something they would do because she not that nice. Yeah. So even if y'all think the teacher is mean, y'all might, just because the teacher being mean to Johnny don't mean that they gonna be mean to you. Like, make a bond with your teacher for real, because when I say it is very worth it, and especially for the like mean teachers for real. And like another example, so like say the teacher be like, oh, I don't give out extra work or recovery packets to bring up your grade or anything. I don't do that. But for you, they might do it. They might be like, don't tell nobody, but I'll give you this recovery package so you could bring up your grade in my class. Because you have a good bond with them and they really like you and they know that you're nice. and they know that you really care about your grade and school. Now we're going to talk about classwork. It's like the work is really not that bad or anything. Like all y'all have to do is just take notes, focus, try to really understand, and pay attention for real. That's like the same thing as focus and pay attention. And ask questions. For real. Ask questions. And maybe you and the teacher could have a one-on-one, and they could probably break it down piece by piece so you could really understand how to do the work, especially in math. Like, a matter of fact, let me show y'all my math journal right now. This is my math journal. It's not nothing fancy. It's just the normal black and white composition notebook. Nothing too fancy. The first page in the book was August 19th. We started school August 12th. So like I said, it is really good to take notes. Now, I do be skipping some pages on mistake. But like other than that, like y'all see all this, make sure y'all show y'all work, especially in math, so the teacher knows that you really understand and really know how to do it, and then just copy. So like stuff like this, or just do your work. So you're gonna have 5 or 7 periods, or maybe 10. Really, it just depends on like what school you go to. Cause like in the beginning of the school year, well, I went to 2 different schools. First school, I only had 5 classes. The school that I go to now for 7th to 8th grade, in 7th to 8th grade, now like we used to have A day and B day. So like we used to have like 10 classes. So like A day we have the first 5 classes, and then on B day we had the rest of our 5 classes. And then so that's like 10 classes in total. But they changed it. So now we have 7 classes every single day now. Also, do not be late to your classes. We have 4 to 5 minutes to get to your class. You be late, depending like throughout the school year, like they not gonna do it in the beginning of school because like y'all are new. For the ones who's new to school, but like throughout like the middle and end of the school year, they're gonna start doing tardy. They're gonna start doing tardy sweeps. I know y'all like, what is a tardy sweep? A tardy sweep is whenever you're late to class and the late bell rings, and they're gonna be like, they're gonna announce and say, this is a random tardy sweep. A lot of people finna be running, because a lot of people do that. A lot of people gonna be running to their classes, try to make it, but the teachers will not let you in. They won't let you in, especially if they have a tardy sweep happen. They're not opening the door at all. They don't care how loud you bang or how many times you knock. They're not opening the door. And if they do open the door, they're gonna tell you to go downstairs and get that tardy pass. You're gonna have to go like 2nd floor or 3rd, whatever. You have to go downstairs or whatever, wherever you have to go and get a pass in order to go to your class. Yeah, so like so far those are like all of the advice and tips that I could give y'all and that I could think of. But so like just listen to all the advice and tips, and I promise y'all, I feel like if y'all listen to my advice and like listen to all the tips that I just gave y'all, maybe middle school will go smooth for real. Maybe it'll go smooth for y'all. But if not, then just search it up on Google or ChatGPT or YouTube and look at some other people videos and perspectives on what they think that are some good middle school advice for people. So yeah, a lot of people been asking for this video, so I finally did it. Now since I'm about to be in high school now. But if y'all have any questions, comment in the comment section below, and I will reach out and I will answer all of the questions that y'all have. And if I also remember some more stuff, like important stuff that y'all should know, I will put it in the comment section and I will pin it so everybody can see it. So like I said, like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope y'all enjoyed. Bye guys, peace.